What's up, guys? Welcome in to the Boca Room. Welcome to the Cavemen Media Podcast. We are glad to be here. Podcast. We're glad to be here. Recording on a different day, releasing on a different day.
Yes.
So, news to you guys, we are now releasing this podcast on Mondays. That way it gives you guys a little bit more time to listen to the podcast throughout your work week, if you're still working at this time.
That is 85% of when people listen to podcasts.
That is correct, yeah. Listen when you're at work. So, we appreciate you guys listening. Of course, and like I said last week, most of you are listening on Apple Podcasts. So if you're doing so right now, make sure you are subscribed and rate 5 stars and leave us a little review. If you're watching on the YouTube right now, make sure you hit like and subscribe as well on the YouTube. And again, we appreciate you guys listening. Before we do get into the show, it is just me here at Sportsnet Ohio and my little brother here at Real Connor Gray. Matt the Ranger is not with us. He is at work on duty. Tragic news from him and for all of us. It's sad when something like this happens. It was innocent. 33-year-old Kaya Grant, an officer down in Cincinnati, Springdale Police, has passed away. She was 33. She's a on-duty cop for the last 8 years. In a pursuit last night, suspect ran into her car as she was merging to join in pursuit, and she passed away, unfortunately. So definitely want to put thoughts and prayers out to all police, especially the Springdale Police Department, and of course to our very own Matt the Ranger for what he's going through. He is actually covering the streets for Springdale right now so they can take a little bit of time off in this bad time. Bad. So definitely thoughts and prayers out to them, and can't wait for Matt to be back with us here in the Poker Room on the podcast. So let's go ahead and get into the show, though. We're going to do a little bring it to the table. Connor, I'm going to let you lead things off here. What are you bringing to the table here on this?
So I just have a random question.
Okay.
Very, very random question.
Okay.
I think I brought this question up a long time ago. I don't know if we talked about it on the show or if we just talked about it just talking about it.
Okay.
Anyway, if you could travel back in time to witness one event, what would it be?
I feel like we did talk about it.
I think we did. I think your answer pissed me off, but maybe it would have changed.
Witness one event.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give
one
you
event in history.
Man. I'm going to give 2. One sports related, one not sports related.
Okay.
Sports related, I want to go back to 1964.
Okay.
The last time the Browns won a championship.
Yep. I'm pretty sure that's what your answer was last time.
Yes. So, option number 2, non-sports related. Thinking, I don't know. I need more time to think about it. But off the top of my head,
I'll go first. Then.
Off the top of my head, I'd like to go back to the moon landing.
That's what my second one was going to be.
Yeah, so I'd like the rush of watching that on your probably black and white TV at the time.
The moon landing and seeing the spaceship take off would be awesome.
Which I watched the documentary on it, and there's a few documentaries, but really cool. But yeah, the rush of watching that live that's got to be insane. Yeah.
My first one was the Roman gladiators. I think that'd be incredible to see in person. You don't know what the Roman gladiators?
Tell me more. Please tell me more.
In Rome, the big Colosseum, where they would have the gladiators fight each other in front of a bunch of people.
Just death.
Yeah, fight to the death. Just think about how cool that would. Not the fact that they're fighting to the death, but just the fact that this was normal back in the day.
You just want real
these
life,
gladiators just fighting to the death in front of all these people.
You want real life Hunger Games, don't you?
No, that's completely different. That's what's about to happen. We're all about to get into our districts, though.
That's the only entertainment they're going to give us.
No, but I just think that would be cool. Other than that, the moon landing, I don't know. Just cool things.
I could probably make a list.
I'll say I could make a list, and in my top 10, I don't think any of them would be sports related.
Give me 20 years from now, I can guarantee you this point in our history will not be something I want to go back to.
Not on my list.
Not even remotely on the list. So it's obvious the big thing that's going on in our world right now. It's a pandemic.
That is correct. A pandemic.
It's a pandemic. A global pandemic. This has only happened one other time that we know of, at least, I guess, back in 102 years ago, 1918, the influenza which we now have fairly under control, I guess you could say. The coronavirus, COVID-19, which for some reason, I guess you're not supposed to refer to it. Well, that's the official name of it, but if I feel like now everybody is saying COVID-19, and like you're not supposed to say coronavirus. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know.
Who told you that?
I don't know. Just
you just came
feel
up
like
with
everybody made the change to COVID-19.
Yeah.
You're definitely not supposed to call it the Chinese virus, though.
That's what it is.
The president calls it that. So I mean,
he said because it's from China.
Yeah, he did. I mean, it's not wrong. I'm not going to say one way or the other, but yeah, I mean, it did come from China. Like that's a fact.
Just a little tidbit. Our mom texted us sometime last week. Said, "Hey guys, they just came out with who is the first person to get the coronavirus." And I was like, "Oh, okay, that's weird. Why are you telling us?" She said his name is Ha Chu.
She was trying to be funny. Yeah.
In my head, I was like,
confused.
"Mom, I think that's racist."
Yeah, that's definitely.
But
just a funny joke.
Great
she
joke,
came
Mom.
Up with. Yeah, that's just her being funny. Yeah, that was good. But yeah, I mean, obviously, there's over 300,000 cases. I believe the most recent stat here in Ohio, we are over 350 cases. 3
growing rapidly.
Deaths. Yes, it's going to continue to grow. That's all we can expect is growing for I would say a week or two. It's probably just going to keep growing because it takes so long to show symptoms, and then the test takes so long to get back, which they're getting better on. But man, I miss sports. I miss
going out and getting some draft beer at a restaurant.
That's going to Roosters, going to just go. You can't even go shopping at the mall. You can't do nothing. Which I get. All of this is the measures that we need to take to get through this.
Yeah,
but it's brutal, man.
Amazon shuts down. You can't order anything.
Can't order anything on Amazon.
They're only delivering medical and necessities.
Yep, it's rough.
It is,
but we'll get through it.
It's weird.
I hope everybody is staying safe and following the governor and the president's rules, regulations, measures that they're taking. Stay home. The stay home movement.
Yeah, I will say the people who were still down there over the last few weeks in Florida and stuff, partying on the beaches,
man.
You guys are stupid.
Come on.
Everybody's trips got
Florida
canceled.
Florida itself just delayed the whole coronavirus another month, I bet.
Yeah.
Just because they took a whole week of, I don't care. Right. I'm going to party and have a good time, spring break. The one girl, it's my 21st birthday. We saved for this. Come on, this is a global pandemic. We are in a state of emergency.
The guy was like, man, you know how long we've waited for this trip, this moment. I've been waiting for spring break for 2 months, man.
I know. He literally said 2 months. I'm like, dude, come on.
Like, come on, Chad.
Somebody needs
party
to kick
at home,
Chad's
right?
ass, man. Come on, get it together. It truly is a crazy time. And again...
It is so weird.
I work at a baby store, if you don't know, and they just came out, like I said, Governor DeWine just said, as we're recording this podcast an hour ago, the stay home in Ohio. I think we're deemed essential, so we're still going to be open.
Really?
I think so, because we have food, diapers, wipes, formula, all that good stuff for the babies. So I think we're going to be deemed essential. But, I mean, the last week at work has just been so weird.
Slow.
Just dead, man.
Yeah.
People coming in and thinking we still have hand sanitizer, though.
That's dumb.
You can't find that anywhere.
I mean, my work has been relatively normal. Obviously, everybody's talking about what's going on, and they're taking our measures to, stay safe and healthy. But they said business will go as usual. With this coming out, though, I assume we'll be shut down.
I think you'll be shut down, yeah.
We're not essential to living. But, yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow, I guess.
And it's going to be interesting how they do the whole payment.
Mm-hmm.
Every American's going to get 2 checks. The rumors are, I don't know all the details on all of it, but April 6th, something like that.
Yep, 2 weeks from tomorrow.
And then May 18th or something like that, we're going to be getting checks to every American.
I talked it over with Kaylee. I decided I'm going to start a sort of vlog. Just of our times during this at home absolutely. And what's going on. And even if I don't, put it on the internet or anything, just to show our kids, we lived through COVID-19. This is how it was.
Absolutely. I'm stuck home with a 2.5-year-old and a 1-year-old.
Yeah, it should be fun.
So that'll be interesting. keeping them quarantined in this house. All Carter, he watches his YouTube videos and stuff. Obviously, Ryan Toy Review goes to Legoland and Disney World and all these different water parks. Carter all day long. I want to go there. I want to go there. I was like, sorry, buddy, it's closed. It's not closed. It's not closed. I'm like,
dude, Ryan's there right now.
It actually is closed. So yeah, we're getting through that. That kind of got off on a little tangent there. It's my turn to bring it to the table here, Connor.
Yes, it is.
So what I'm going to bring to the table here is 3 words. Bud Light Seltzer.
Sucks.
Fantastic.
Is it seltzer or stelzer?
Seltzer?
Seltzer.
Seltzer. That's what I said. Fantastic beverage.
We bought some.
You bought the variety pack. What flavor did you try?
I tried all of them.
Okay.
Not a fan of most of them.
It takes a couple drinks to get a true taste.
I didn't hate it. I told her I liked it more than White Claws. It still had that Bud Light taste. And that's what she said she didn't like about it.
So I like I believe there's 4 flavors. You got mango, strawberry, black cherry, and lemon lime.
Mm-hmm. Not a fan of the lime.
I'm out on mango.
That's the one I liked.
Out on the mango. I like the lemon lime. I like the strawberry, and I love the black cherry.
The black cherry is the only one I actually enjoyed. Good
beverage. Gonna have a lot of those beverages here in this quarantine time.
Yeah, we literally bought a 12-pack of them. Tried, we opened 4 of them because of 4 different flavors. Gave the rest to her mom.
Really? Kaylee didn't like them?
No.
What?
All she drinks is like Angry Orchard and very fruity stuff.
Wow.
She doesn't like White Claws.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So in this time of quarantine, what are you guys doing? You just watching TV, hanging out?
A whole lot of nothing.
Yeah.
I mean,
I literally feel like I find myself staring at the wall for
I've
minutes upon
through
minutes.
Every Twitter post, every Facebook post. I've watched every TikTok, every YouTube video. I mean, I'm running out of shit to do here.
It's gonna get rough.
That's why
I can't get into video games. I just can't do it.
I recently just got back into video games today because I was like, look, I got to do something. I played a game before and it was fun, but
I'm still gonna be working, so I'll luckily get out of the house.
I got stocked up on beer, so we're good there.
That was my next question. What are you stocking up on?
Well, first
Other
off,
than beer, what
essentially
are
food. Lots of food, canned
food. What kind of food?
Canned food, bread.
Bread?
Anything.
Why are you going to stock up on bread? It's going to expire in 7 days.
I didn't stock up on bread. I have 1 loaf of bread. Jeez. Need bread at some point. Like,
fair.
We have a lot of frozen stuff, a lot of drinks, just Powerade, water, lots of water. A lot of snacks, a lot of candy.
Yeah, so for us, the essentials for us, obviously, drinks. Mm-hmm. And for the kids, chicken nuggets. Mm-hmm. Stocked up on chicken nuggets.
See,
they go through a bag of chicken nuggets in like 2 days.
Wow.
I mean, they like some chicken nuggets. And I'll have a couple here and there too. So, and then we need some puffs for the kid.
Yeah. For
Carson, got to get those little cheese puffs. Got some waters, got some other essential stuff, but got some toilet paper.
How many rolls?
How many rolls?
Or how many?
I think I got
I don't know.
3 packs of 8.
3 packs of 8. I think
I bought
we have
a couple for some friends. So I mean, I did buy some for some friends' and family. So if you saw me at the Dollar General stocking up, it wasn't all for me. I bought some for those in need.
We have about how many of this comes in a pack? 8.
You can. I mean,
I think we bought a 12
all kinds
pack.
of different packs. 12 packs, 8 packs. 6
we have
pack, 4
2
pack,
12 packs,
24
and
pack.
we're missing 3 on one. So
nice.
Yeah.
So we should be good on the toilet paper front for a while.
If I use that much, then there's an issue.
We don't know how long this is gonna last. I mean,
it's true. But grocery stores are still open.
I just don't like those people that are literally like buying 8 packs at a time.
There was
filling their shopping cart.
There was a video on the internet going around of this girl literally has an entire cart full of toilet paper. And she is sitting there fighting with an elderly woman over 1 package of toilet paper.
It's insane.
Like, how selfish can you be?
So obviously now they've got the rules and the regulations out. You can only buy, like at Costco, they got restocked. You could buy 1 30-pack per member, which is good. Same thing with like sanitizers for us. You can only buy, like that. People were trying to stock up on diapers and wipes too, which we got a couple boxes. Couple boxes of diapers, couple boxes of wipes. We stocked up, and that's fine. 2 boxes here, 2 boxes there. But I mean, people are trying to come in and get 10 boxes.
Right.
So we got the limit 3 per customer. Diaper, wipes, food, and formula. But yeah, don't be that person that thinks you need to buy all those people that order all that stuff on Amazon, the sanitizing stuff, and now you're stuck with it because you can't one, I don't think you can sell on Amazon right now.
Yeah, people are going to be selling toilet paper to try and make rent.
Price gouging.
Yeah.
So, I mean, karma's going to come and bite you in the ass. And I hope it fucking hurts. You know what? You can't. I tried to get hand sanitizer. You cannot get hand sanitizer anywhere.
It's not anywhere now.
And that's one thing. Like, when are we gonna get hand? I seen like we get food and we're getting milk and every toilet papers, all that's starting to come back in stock. I haven't heard anybody say hand sanitizer's back in stock.
Yeah.
Priel, what are you doing?
You can also just wash your hands.
Yeah, I know, but hand sanitizer is just so much quick, easier, kills 99.9% of germs. Connor.
So soap.
I don't know, man. I like that hand sanitizer.
I like washing my hands more than I like hand sanitizer. The only time well, now obviously I use hand sanitizer every time I can, but I like using hand sanitizer after I put on lotion because I don't like the oily feel of lotion.
But yeah, man, hand sanitizer, that shit's gold right now. Gold, if you can get your hands on that.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So I wake up every day and I do the latest research on the coronavirus and numbers and stuff like that.
Yeah, me too.
This website that I use, worldometer.info. Mm-hmm. If you haven't checked it out, it's a wild website. Other than they're very good at updating the coronavirus numbers and breaks it down by country, world, state, everything. It's really cool. Not cool that there's coronavirus, but cool website.
Yep.
I got it. But they also got a lot of other stuff on here. Current world population. Can you know how many people there are in the world right now?
7 billion.
7.7 billion. And as I'm saying this right now, another 10 people were just born. Yep. There's been 31 births this year. Today.
There's been 31 births this year.
No, I'm sorry. 31 million.
Okay, I was about to say.
31.3 million. 255,000 just today. Just today. We're in the middle of the day here. 250.
It's always changing. I mean, there's people being born, there's people dying every day, like every second.
Yeah, so deaths today, 107,000 have died today. So that means the births are more than doubled.
Yeah.
So the population is just
up. You gotta run out of food.
But I mean, there's all kinds of cars produced this year, 17 million. Bicycles produced this year, 33 million. Who's buying a bicycle?
I bought one last week.
Jiminy Christmas. New book titles. You know how many new book titles have came out this year?
17 million.
597,000. You know how many TVs have been sold? 444,000 today. 444,000 TVs.
Hoping to be a part of that group soon.
4 million phones sold today. You know how much money's been spent
Who's buying a new phone in the middle of a pandemic?
I don't know, man. This is worldwide. You know how much money's been spent on video games today? Midway through just a normal Sunday for us right now. $192 million.
It's wild.
Especially emails today. Check this one out. Emails sent today. 173 billion emails today. We're in the billions on emails per day. Google searches. Jeez. 4 billion Google searches today. Oh, man. What else do we got here? Oh, let me find this money segment here for you real quick. You know how many days we got left with coal, Connor?
With
natural gas? Yeah, we're going to run out of coal and natural gas someday. You know that?
We're going to run out of natural gas?
Gas.
Yeah.
You know how many cigarettes were smoked today, Connor?
How many?
10 billion cigarettes smoked today. I'd have thought those numbers would start going down.
I put down a pack this morning.
Christmas. That's insane. You know how much money was spent on illegal drugs? This is the one that blew my mind.
How do they know this?
I don't know.
Tracking who buys illegal drugs?
Every time you buy illegal drugs, you got to turn that into the worldometer.info. But money spent on illegal drugs this year is approaching $90 billion.
Wow.
That's
incredible.
Tax-free, too.
Is every drug dealer just like keeping a ledger of like how much
they got to turn it in at the end of the day?
They're putting it on their taxes. Well, I sold $30,000 worth of cocaine this year.
That's hilarious. All right, so we're going to get into some trivia here for you guys. We got 3 phone calls that we're making today. 3 people calling into the show. We hope you enjoy. It's our first fan trivia. We got my fellow friend and podcaster, Browns fan, former Let's Care with the Pirate Spirit Captain, Derek, called into the show. And brother-in-law, Zach, a.k.a. Santa Claus, called in. And then we got somebody else, a little surprise at the end there for you. Check out the trivia. Let us know what you guys think. If you want to join in the Cavemen Media Trivia Contest, let us know because we're going to be doing it again. Here's some trivia. All right, so joining us now here in the poker room for our first edition of Fan Call-In Trivia. He's fellow former Spirit Captain of the West Carrollton Pirates Student Section. Fellow diehard Browns fan, Derek Worley. How you doing, man?
I am doing good. I'm glad to be on the show with you guys. Appreciate it.
Fellow podcaster as well, Triple Option Media. Is that right?
That's correct.
Nice.
You got it.
All right, man. So I got 2 questions here for you. Get them both right. We're going to send you some merch. Both Browns related, so put your Browns out.
Oh, okay. Let's see what we got.
All right, here we go. What's the name of the last quarterback to lead the Browns to a winning season? 2007.
Derek Anderson.
There you go. Derek
Wow.
Anderson. Good old DA.
These Browns fans really know their stuff.
10-6. Didn't make the playoffs.
Yep, because we lost to Tennessee. We lost tiebreaker.
Yep.
That's brutal.
Needed the Colts to lose week 17. They sat Peyton Manning, and
Nice.
yeah, that's how that went. So we get our first winning season, 10-6. Still can't make the playoffs. That's how it goes. Here we go. Question number 2. This running back ran for 144 yards, 180 all-purpose yards in 2010 against the Baltimore Ravens.
Page Hillis.
There you go. I had a hint written down
Wow.
here, too. He didn't even need it. Hint was cover of the Madden 2012.
I was anticipating something like it was the last head coach for the last time the Browns went to the playoffs. I don't know why I was thinking
Nah,
that.
that'd have been a good one. I could have went on for days with former coaches and quarterbacks.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of them.
Gotcha.
Appreciate you taking the time, man. 2 for 2. You know your Brown stuff. I love it.
I do. And thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Again, Triple Option Media. Make sure you check out Derek and your brother, right?
Yep, my brother, my dad, we do a lot of NASCAR, some esports stuff we've been putting out. And then I think the goal, we already mentioned it, is to join you guys to do some draft stuff. So
Yeah, absolutely.
We're definitely in the future.
Definitely going to have you back before the draft. Aside from that,
Sounds good,
though,
man.
hey, man, me and my brother were talking. We're going to do the C20 do 20 thing.
Yeah.
Me and my brother are going to do that here in a minute, record it. I'm going to tag you and your brother in it and make you guys do it.
Okay, sounds good, man.
Sound good? All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right, later.
All right, joining us now here in the Poker Room for Poker Room Cavemen Media Trivia Night is, what's your name, sir? Mike Franks?
Mike Franks, yes, sir.
Mike Franks.
Yes,
We
sir.
appreciate you calling into the show, Mike. We got some trivia here lined up for you. Your trivia is going to be state capitals. You think you can handle
State
that?
capital. Oh, I know my states. Let's get this going, boys.
All right, Mike.
All right, Mike. So I got 5 states lined up here for you. I'll name them off one by one. To win our trivia, you need 3 out of 5 correct, okay?
Let's get it.
All right, so first one, Florida. Give me the capital of Florida.
Tallahassee, boys.
Tallahassee.
All
He's
right,
1 for 1.
one for one.
1 for 1. All right. Number 2, California.
Ooh.
Is
I think it's Sacramento, isn't it?
Sacramento.
I didn't know
2
that
for
one.
2. Connor had no idea. All right, we're going to ramp
Really?
it up here for the last 3 here.
All
New
right, I like a challenge.
Hampshire.
New Hampshire. I forgot that was even a state.
Yeah, me too.
God,
Come on,
the tiny little
Mike.
state up there. Oh, God.
Mike, don't feel bad.
Providence? No,
I couldn't name one city in New Hampshire.
Does New Hampshire even have cities? Like,
Just one big city. Nope. All right, Mike. So we're going to give you that red X on that one.
that's fair.
Well,
That's
why-
fair enough.
2 for 3. The capital of New Hampshire is actually Concord.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. So, all right. So question or state number 4 here for you, Mike. Delaware.
Delaware.
Up there by,
Ooh.
up there close to New Hampshire.
Fun fact, home of Joe Flacco.
No, very nice.
Sure.
Think college, at least. University of Delaware.
I do believe that is correct.
Delaware. I'm going to go on a limb here. I don't really know it. I'm just going to guess Jamestown for some reason.
No, that is not it. So that comes. So Mike, we're gonna come down to our 5th and final state. You're 2 for 4 to win
Nah.
this Cavemen Media Trivia Night. What is the capital of Nebraska?
Oh man, I gotta thank my Lord and Savior Peyton Manning for this one because it's Omaha.
Omaha. Is it right?
Man, Mike, come on.
What is it?
What?
It's Lincoln.
Oh.
Lincoln.
Nebraska is
Oh, my
the capital
goodness.
there.
Wow.
You know what?
Sorry,
I like
Mike.
Tom Brady
Mike.
anyways.
Tonight,
Tom Brady's better anyways. Tampa's a lot better. Freaking New England sucks.
Sorry, Mike, but tonight you're a loser.
Yep. Sorry, buddy.
That's all right. This
Better
show
luck
sucks
next
anyways.
time. What was that?
I think
What?
I'll be in next time. Not at all, boys.
Well, screw you, Mike.
All right, Mike.
You're not welcome back on
sore
this
loser.
podcast. This voice sounded familiar, though.
He sounded real familiar.
Mike's voice was interesting there.
Mike is calling back. Hello, Mike.
Should have been Omaha.
All right.
Screw you, Mike. Why does this guy keep calling the show? What do you want?
Hey. You know it's freaking Omaha. It's got to be Omaha.
All right, Mike, we're done with you, man. Stop calling
Yeah,
the
I'm
show.
done with you guys, too. This show just stinks. You guys are just a bunch of sticks.
Just hang up. All right.
Who does that guy think he is?
Clearly, we have a sore loser on our hands. Sorry you didn't win, Mike. Better luck next time. Appreciate you calling in. Appreciate you listening.
All right, so joining us now is my brother-in-law, Zach Meyer, a.k.a. Santa Claus.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is Cavemen Media Trivia Night. I've got 4 questions lined up for you here. Count them 1, 2, 3, 4. And you need to get 3 out of 4 correct to be a winner.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Question number 1. Again, these are Star Wars, and I know nothing about Star Wars. So, I mean, you could probably make up the answer, and I'd say sure. But question number 1. I'm just kidding. I have the answer. Who is the only non-Jedi in the original Star Wars trilogy to use a lightsaber? I've got multiple choice for you here if you need it. Your 4 potential answers: R2-D2, Princess Leia, Chewbacca, or Han Solo. Who's the only non-Jedi?
Use one?
Who's the only non-Jedi in the original Star Wars trilogy to use?
Oh, Han Solo.
Correct.
Good job.
1 for
good
1.
job.
Han Solo.
I
I
actually
didn't
knew
went
that
like
one.
Chewbacca or something. Sure.
Nah.
All right, so you're 1 for 1. Question number 2. What kind of trooper is introduced at the beginning of Rogue One?
It's easy.
Death Trooper.
Death Trooper.
Oh.
You didn't even need the multiple choice.
I was-
Nice.
I
2
was
for 2.
wrong.
Death Trooper is the answer there. Question number 3 for you. You only need 1 more. Which character said, "Why you slimy double-crossing no-good swindler"? Which character?
Lando Calrissian.
That is correct. That is
Wow.
correct.
You didn't even need all 4 questions.
Never heard of the guy. 3 for 3, just for fun. The 4th question. In Rogue One, what is the Empire removing from the holy city on Jeddah? I'm saying that right? What are they removing?
Cyber crystals.
Correct. Cyber crystals.
Wow.
Jeez, you know your Star Wars.
Star Wars genius.
Genius right there. 4 for 4. We'll send you some merch. Santa Claus, we appreciate you joining us here on the Cavemen Media Podcast Trivia Night.
All right, guys.
Thanks, man.
All right, no problem.
And that was Cavemen Media Trivia Night. We hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll be doing that again, giving away merch, giveaways, contests. Next time we got some different trivia lined up. I've got an idea that I'm going to throw at you guys for some trivia. We're going to hopefully get 2 people in at the same time, play a little like
That'll be interesting.
Jeopardy style or something like that. I don't know. Not really into game shows, but we're going to have a little Cavemen Media game show. I think we should definitely do that.
Sounds fun.
Let's transition here, though. I want to talk about some sports. We don't have any live sports.
We'll say what sports?
But the NFL is keeping it alive right now with
Oh, yeah.
free agency.
Free agency's been awesome.
Frenzy right now. There has been so many moves. The moves made are insane.
Yeah. The fact that the news with Tom Brady wasn't top news, like that's all you saw because of COVID-19, it's crazy.
I would like it noted that I was one of the first people to tweet out TB to TB.
Maybe.
I just want that to be noted. Tom Brady to Tampa Bay. Yeah, that's insane. And
I would have never guessed Tampa. Never.
they say that's what all old people from New England do is move to Florida. So
I guess so.
that's what he's doing. I think they're gonna be good, man.
You think he just moved there so he could move there? Like,
I don't know. I think they're gonna be good though.
He'll
Chris
retire
Godwin,
there.
Mike Evans, potentially they're gonna get Antonio Brown, Cameron Brate. I mean, I think they're gonna be solid. Bruce
we'll see.
Arians coaching. I mean,
I tweeted out that going from Jameis Winston to Tom Brady is like going from my girlfriend going from her ex to me.
I did
It's
see
like
that.
huge upgrade.
Huge upgrade
It's
there.
crazy.
Tom Brady and Tampa, wild. Todd Gurley goes to Atlanta. He's back in his home roots of Georgia. You got Stephon Diggs traded from Minnesota
Forgot
to
about
the
that.
Bills. That's a wild one.
That's huge for them.
What else you got? You got Phillip Rivers with the Colts.
Yep, I knew that was coming. I love it.
Everybody saw that coming.
That was one of my
I
favorite
think that's
moves.
a great fit.
Yep.
I think the Colts are going to be good. The Colts play at the Browns next year, so I can
I'm pretty
look
sure
forward to that game.
the Bengals play in Indy.
Yeah,
I'm trying to go to that.
That's not too far of a drive. We'll check that out. A lot of quarterbacks on the move. You got Teddy Bridgewater in Carolina. So
I did see that the asking price for Andy Dalton right now was like a package of toilet paper.
yeah, that's all I
Yeah.
need. Maybe a gallon of milk. Who
Yeah.
knows? Who's going to play quarterback for the Patriots? Jared Stidham?
Drew Bledsoe getting his job back.
Come back. He's got his job back. I like that. I mean, I think. What do you do if you're the Patriots? I think you trade. Where's Cam Newton going to go? Do you go Cam Newton?
He already signed, didn't he?
Cam Newton?
Yeah. I
No.
thought he signed an extension.
No, he's up for trade because the Panthers signed Teddy
Oh,
Bridgewater.
no. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, okay.
They're trying to figure out where to trade him. You got the Bears. Who did the Bears just get?
They picked up Nick Foles.
Nick Foles. That's right. They picked up Nick Foles.
Andy Dalton is going to be the quarterback.
For who?
For the
Patriots?
Yes.
I think it's a great fit. I really do. But I don't know what they're waiting on. Why is the trade not come through yet? Are the Patriots going to trade up? Or
Because
are
it's
the Patriots
going
to trade up
They want to do.
and get?
They don't have anything to trade.
Yeah,
they have
I guess
nothing.
You're right. I guess you're right. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I hope the Patriots suck.
Me too.
I hope they suck. I kind of feel like I can now root for Tom Brady because I like the Buccaneers. Well, I don't
I don't hate him.
against the Buccaneers.
I've always liked Tom Brady. I was just tired of seeing New
that's
England
exactly
in the championship.
Exactly. The Browns. I think the Browns had a great free agency.
Didn't hear anything they did.
Great backup quarterback in Case Keenum.
I did see that. He kinda sucks, but yeah.
already familiar with Kevin Stefanski's system because he was in Minnesota with him.
Mm-hmm.
We picked up Austin Hooper from Atlanta, the number 1 tight end in free agency. Great deal there. Picked up Jack Conklin from Tennessee.
Oh, yeah.
Great offensive lineman. Once we get that line solidified for Baker with OBJ, Jarvis, Austin Hooper, Kareem Hunt will be back, Nick Chubb, it's a wrap, man. We got this. Picked up Carl Joseph, safety / cornerback. Defense is going to come together. Picked up a couple linebackers and other cornerbacks and safeties. Picking up Jack Conklin for the Browns, I know you don't care, Connor. And if you're listening, maybe you don't care.
I guarantee you don't care.
Picking up Jack Conklin makes it interesting for the draft, though, because with the 10th pick, do we still go offensive lineman or are we going to go defense? So I look forward to seeing that, and who knows what's going to happen with the draft with everything going on right now. Before we wrap up the show and before we wrap up sports news, I got one more thing with sports news.
Terrible to be a Bengals fan right now. We finally get the number 1 pick. We don't even get the pleasure of seeing them get picked. Number 1.
Yeah, sucks to suck.
Yeah.
Speaking of quarterbacks in the AFC North, have you seen
Big Ben, baby?
Roethlisberger?
He looks like he's about 50,000 pounds
is
overweight
going on?
and about homeless.
I mean, our podcast is Cavemen Media. He looks like a damn caveman.
he should be the poster child for our
He should probably
company.
just be the logo. Forget the new logo that we just put out. Our new logo is just going to be Ben Roethlisberger's big old giant face and beard. What
Looks
is
rough,
that
dude.
thing, man?
It looks rough.
It is
There's
terrible.
like stuff growing inside of it. It's got like
I didn't
Cheeto
see-
powder on
I
one
didn't
side.
see one
donut
person-
powder.
I did not see one person comment on that and say that he looked good or that it was okay.
You look healthy, man.
You look good,
Keep
bro.
doing you.
Definitely, he looks like he's been in quarantine for years.
Yeah.
This is only like day 7. Come on, man. Shave that damn thing. Oh, my goodness. All right, we're going to wrap up the show here. We appreciate those who called in for trivia. We appreciate you guys listening to the show. Again, thoughts and prayers out to Matt and his fellow Rangers and police department down there in Springdale. He'll be back next week, and we'll be back better than ever. Again, we appreciate you guys listening. Make sure you like and subscribe. My name's Cody. I'm at Sports.Ohio. He's Connor Gray, at Real Connor Gray on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure you follow us, Cavemen Media. Have a good, not weekend, but week. Connor, play some music.